This is China's largest abandoned city, built like a Pentagon. The entrance of it is a lost mall, never open to the public. But we explored the entire thing, every corner and every building. We ran into some squatters, uncovered a bit of its history, and had lots of fun. And this is where it started. We're at the entrance of the city, everything else is walled off, but one of the buildings here, the mall, is open. It could have been abandoned for decades at this point, even the cars here are lost and collecting dust. Yeah, there's been a noted presence of others in this area though, so we should be careful when sneaking in. Okay.
Well, this is quite nice.
Yeah. We've reached the top of the building.
Yeah, I think this could be a hub area, at least to a lot of places.
Those all seem to be empty. We're gonna try to find a well-preserved room today to see what this mall was really holding. What does this say?
Something 隔墙. It's an ad, I feel like. It's selling materials. Ooh. Check inside here. This place is huge, man.
Yeah. Okay. This place is very, very strange. If you look at the far distance there's cars here in the middle of the mall. It's almost like an entire city just abandoned here.
These don't look like old cars. I think they might be.
They're not, and I have two questions, right? First of all, why are the cars over here? How do they get up here?
Right. I don't remember seeing any ramps or...
There are no ramps. We're pretty high up. But the issue is, how do they get up here? And who put them here?
I think some of the cars look older, more dusty. That black one definitely looks suspiciously new.
It looks new. Yeah.
Oh, if you see the center, the field down there.
Huh?
That looks like a pass for cars to drive up.
Whoever's car this is hasn't been here for too long.
Yeah, the inside's still clean. Could be a repairman. He got a... This definitely looks old though.
This is an old one.
Yeah, look at the inside. It's look here, it's broken out.
Okay. Now this place just got a whole lot weirder.
Hey, you think I should try scanning this?
I don't think so, because this is from the Department of Immigration. Department of Homeland Security, actually, I think.
It's completely empty in there.
The windows are all barred up as well, so we couldn't get in.
We should head down, you think?
I think there's gonna be not much down there. I think finding our way in wasn't so hard, but the difficulty is probably just finding our way out. Yeah, this path is blocked.
Okay. Stay low.
We're going to stay low so that whoever's driving that car doesn't see us.
Hey, look at this. It says this place is a security camera. I don't see any.
It says this whole place is monitored. I see another car being started over there.
That car just left.
Yeah. That new car we just saw isn't here anymore. These are many emergency buttons to call the police for some reason. whole building, shaped like a pentagon, all of it is abandoned. So far, this entire Sky City complex is fully abandoned. No chairs, no desks, no vendors, no signs of anything or anyone living here.
Hold on, this looks quite new. It's locked. No way in.
This place looks very fancy.
Oh, damn.
Looks like there's been instances of people breaking in the past. This is a picture.
That's what it was supposed to be.
This?
It says tax-free. Tax-free. Seems like a tax-free trading spot.
The truth is, this place looks like it hasn't even been finished constructing before it was closed. Look like the ceramic floor tiles hasn't even been placed in. And the paint is just here, left to dry. Yeah. Look, the people who built this place were still choosing what colors the carpet should have been. This place wasn't finished constructing before it was gone.
What's interesting is that the bottom floor of this building seems like...
Yeah, the bottom floor is fully developed. But nothing from the top. It's like an entire city, bro. Yeah. But the thing is, none of these rooms have anything. That's kind of weird.
It was built for nothing. Or it could be that it was built so that all the furniture was temporary.
What do you mean?
Showrooms, you know, like a set of temporary tables, temporary chairs to show have exhibitions.
Maybe,
Figure it out.
but I don't think they've built such a huge place for showrooms.
This was definitely I don't know if it's a government project.
I mean, we saw the sticker with the Department of Homeland Security of China, so I'd wager it is.
No, that music sounds dangerously close. I'll go check that way.
There could be squatters living here.
It's coming from right within that room.
Looks like it may not be totally abandoned yet. That says rented housing. So some of these places were housing units. Had a big central mall here and a business building. Yeah, and that this part was the mall. It's an entire...
It does look abandoned, I think.
What was this?
Is that a... No way.
I don't know. I mean, guns aren't legal in China, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh. So if a rock could do that? I do want to find a staircase down, possibly, to go to that mall area.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see if there's anything.
Why do you think that gentleman was playing the saxophone in a completely abandoned building? It made no sense. There's no way he could have owned it.
I'll just jump over it. See that? Oh, this open door. Oh, but this area.
Look. It says, there's electricity here, don't touch it, and it's dangerous. Look, it's still running for some reason. It's been abandoned for very many years now, though.
Oh.
But it's still running. Looks like this is just the electrical room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not touching any of those.
Okay.
The air ventilators are rotting.
It's a tennis ball. Still has air.
Yeah.
Okay. My question is, do you think this is safe to climb?
Well,
one way to find out.
Yeah. I fear.
Oh, you see this? Go, go.
Okay.
But look at this. This is actually, I think, more dangerous than we thought. Look at this metal panel is it's uneven.
Yeah.
It's like unstable. Oh, here's the staircase. We can take this down.
Yeah, we were taking the staircase next time. I felt a cracking underneath my feet.
Let's see what.
No graffiti either, but there's poetry. Alright, care for a translation, buddy?
I only see the Yangtze River flowing towards heaven. It's a fire alarm.
Yeah.
I think my suspicion is that there's supposed to be a wall lining in between these.
There should have been.
Yeah, and this was supposed to be integrated into the walls. They have all the piping, but
they don't even have the walls yet.
it was abandoned very early.
Yeah.
Look at this. Juice cartons. These look quite new. They're not dusty or anything.
Could be from fellow explorers. It says don't steal because there's cameras nearby.
I don't think they had enough time to build the cameras.
I don't either. I mean, if you can't build elevators, I don't think you can build cameras either.
This is the spiral where I assume cars are able to go up from. These cars are new.
Yeah. These cars haven't had the time to gather dust yet.
I do wonder what business people have over here. And the building was nothing.
Yeah. You know, all this empty shit, it is starting to creep me out. It's like there's pills here.
It's a tent, it's a tent. This is a tent. You think someone lived here?
Yeah, there were definitely squatters here. Yeah. What they're doing? I mean, we could take a guess. The ambitious project that was planned by the government and investors.
Yes, are just now left to squatters and musicians renting out the rooms. Guess not renting, more so just using the rooms for their practice. This ramp is for the cars though, so that could explain why so many were here. There's more empty buildings filled with nothing.
Hmm. 2023.
2025. The fact that the dust was here shows that it's been abandoned at least since 2023.
Oh, I see 2024.
2023, 2024, 2025. Right now, it is April of 2025, meaning people have been here.
I think this one might tell you more about what this place was for. If you see the
oh, look.
Logistics warehouse, general exhibition.
I thought this was a garbage thing as well. It's called the Pentagon Mart.
Street shops. This was definitely supposed to be a mall. Oh, that explains. Here's a hotel-style apartment.
Yeah, it's an entire city just abandoned. There's management office, general exhibition, logistics warehouse, street shops, hotels and housing, everything. Look.
UNICEF. Carton, pencil, coloring pencils.
Looks like there's deliveries were made here by UNICEF, and there were children's shoes here. I think I'm starting to realize why there's so much trash here and people still inhabiting the buildings. Dude, look at what I just found.
You're fine.
These styrofoam billboards are where homeless people slept. There's pants.
What do you think the brooms are for? It certainly doesn't look like they used it.
There's pants.
I think these
shirts.
Are cables?
Yeah. People have lived here in dirty laundry, underwear.
What is this? Is that air conditioner? Look above you.
It is.
These are controls. These are controls.
There's an air conditioning system over here.
Which doesn't work, but
there's an entire bottle of cigarettes as well. More cigarettes. Whoever has been here has been smoking way more than they should. Yeah.
There's more cigarettes over here, you see.
There's been squatters here.
Mountains, this looks like takeout.
Yeah.
This is microwave burgers.
Microwave burgers. I won't blame them. I mean, if I was a squatter, this would be a place where I'd live as well.
You remember what you mentioned to me about the squatters using a room to throw their shit? You think that might be it?
That's definitely it. But since there's no filtration system or toiletries, this is the room where they keep their poop. It's all been dried up by now, but since there's no toiletries or supplies, they've been doing it in the empty lots.
In our earlier videos, we saw the same thing. I mean, the squatters just coming into the empty lots and pooping.
This place looks cleaner than the rest.
Absolutely. It makes sense. People have lived here after all. Perhaps not legally. They probably didn't rent it or anything, but people have lived here. I wonder what else we're gonna find over here.
This place really does feel like a maze. I feel like we're repeating a lot of parts. You don't really know where you're at.
Yeah.
Locked.
Probably afraid of thieves. I'll have to admit, this place is more complex than I thought it would be. Whoa.
Whew. Oh, watch out, there's more. Let's walk on the sides.
The tiles of this place are not steady at all.
Look at this. It's cracked.
Oh, the ground is shaking.
You should go to my side. This side's stable. Bad news for you.
What?
Look here. Paul tracks.
Shit.
Yeah. This dog's here, bro. Oh man.
The paw tracks here make me uneasy. Looks like there's been strays staying here.
This one. Oh god. If you look at this, it's tire marks.
There's tire marks.
Oh, this smells like shit. Yeah.
Oh my
And
lord.
there is shit in here. But I can't lie, this actually smells better than some public bathrooms I've been to.
Yeah, same. Oh! Be careful there, pal.
Oh, man.
Haven't we been here earlier?
No, the one we've been has a furnace ceiling.
Let's go upstairs. Walk slowly.
Oh, are these the bathrooms? It's funny how they don't use the actual bathrooms as bathrooms. This is actually quite clean.
I agree. It's the cleanest place we've been in today. More of these tiles are breaking. I feel uneasy walking on these roads.
I agree. Let's be careful. Let's walk on the edges.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah. It's good to be stepping on concrete again.
Absolutely. Those tiles made me feel like I was gonna slip.
So from what I'm getting on the structure of this building, it seems like there's 2 layers to the Pentagon. The inner layer, the one with the cracked tiles, that seems like it belongs to living quarters. And the outer layer, the one with the wide rooms, that seems like a showcase area or a mall area.
Yeah. There seems to be more activity here. More lost cars. People are still coming here for free parking, I think.
But wow, we did make our way all the way from over there.
Yeah, we started there, didn't we? I hear machinery still whirring.
Yeah, this might be a still active wing of the Pentagon.
Perhaps. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I would describe it as a barbecue smell, but it's not really that. I think it's coming from the ventilator.
Yeah. These are the old residential buildings for sure.
This is a police station.
A police station?
Well, it says 派出所, or at least there's posters for a police station.
Huh. Well, isn't that convenient? A police station right there. Oh shit, the lights are on too. Okay, no more jokes, let's go.
The guy's been playing a saxophone for, I'd say, almost 30 minutes.
Isn't it strange? That's not the saxophone.
Oh, no, it's not. That is a different instrument. Let's go check that graffiti, please.
Now it sounds like it's coming from a different direction. Oh, looks like there's security. Someone's watching us. Actually, no, it looks rusty. But anyways, don't you think
you see
the
this
graffiti
paint?
here is way more sophisticated than
Yeah, this looks fresh. This definitely.
the usual graffiti I see in videos? Is fuck, shit, fuck you, whatever. But this is poetry. I don't know what it says exactly, but it's Chinese poetry. Okay.
Oh, there's fuck for you over there.
Okay, now there's more profound. Oh, okay. This says retard in Chinese.
Oh, some gossip. I love someone, but I don't want to
Admit it.
Someday I saw that person tell another person that he has someone he likes. And he used the male form of ta, so it,
Basically, it's a story of a guy who likes a girl, and the girl likes someone else.
she's only 11.
Okay, you know what? This reads like a pedophilia, like fan fiction.
Hold on.
Yeah, only 11 years old? That's kind of gross. I'm not going to show that on camera. The views here are great, though.
What does this say?
This guy's saying something deep. One day when you notice that you have fell in love with someone you hate, then that will be the most fatal relationship.
Looks like there's different explorers communicating with each other,
Yeah.
writing a deep love message or whatever. Looks like there's people talking to each other through this board,
Hey,
arguing about love.
do you mind if I add to this conversation?
Sure. So, just for context, each time someone came here, they wrote a message about loving someone or whatever, and their own ideas of what love should be. They write their message and they write the date. That's what's going on from here. This person offers a narrative about how falling in love with someone that you hate is terrible, and this person talks about how something could, how it could be different. Okay, and now this person's just calling them dumb. But there's a bunch of messages from urban explorers arguing about what love is.
Alright.
Now my buddy over here is gonna leave something else.
What date is it?
Let me give it
I think it's 19th.
20th.
Let's go.
420. Alright, so what'd you just say?
Well, see, the conversation right here is, do you need a reason to love someone?
Yeah.
And, this here says, you don't, you do. You don't, you do. I'm giving a definitive answer. You don't.
Huh.
That's my take.
So you're saying that you don't need to, what?
You don't need a reason to love someone.
You don't need a reason to love someone.
You just feel it.
Huh.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do some math?
Math?
Prove 1 equals -3.
This place is more popular than we thought. Look. I'm in middle school. Middle schoolers are coming here and exploring this place. Don't you think it's kind of cool that urban explorers are just coming here, writing messages to each other,
Right.
and new people who come here?
It's a community. It's a community
It is.
for sure.
This is a fun trip.
Yes, sir.
This is the thing I love about urban exploration, right? Sometimes you can see like beautiful messages about love spray painted on a wall, and see exactly in our last video, we got chased by some guard dogs in a military outpost. That's like, you never know what you're gonna get. You're either gonna get something super sweet, or you're gonna get like some scratches and
Oh, wow.
whatever.
Did you get this from last time?
Yeah, from climbing over a wall from a fucking dog.
Hey, look at this. This guy wrote, "We all live in pain." And look at what they crossed out. They crossed pain out.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I want to turn this into a more optimistic message.
Okay, so we all live in pain, and someone crossed out pain.
Yes, sir.
And now my friend here, someone crossed out the pain, and now he put, we all live in joy.
Yes, sir. That's the attitude. That's the
Yeah.
attitude. Oh, wow. Guess what's at the end? This is a professional.
Jay-Z? It says Jay-Z?
No, It's 4 letters, I think. A, A,
Huh.
J, and
Must
V.
be their signature.
Yes, sir. January 1st, 2024. Sick.
Let's get a move on. One last building, one last stop, and let's go.
Yeah, sounds fine.
What's that guy doing all the way up here? I'm gonna wave. Should I wave? Alright, I'm gonna wave.
We're waving to him. Didn't wave back.
Mean.
Who could that guy be? I don't think anyone exactly is supposed to be on top of this whole thing. Let's go there.
There's quite a bit of people over here.
Okay, there's a dog. Get out. Let's move. There's someone who lives there, and with a dog.
Okay, so to the viewer, to you, yep, you do not want to mess with dogs whilst exploring, especially if they belong to squatters in the area. Sometimes they're just trained to bark and bite at you. I learned that the hard way. The sunset looks quite nice. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Check out the last one if you got time. We went into this military complex thing. It was pretty interesting before we got chased out by the dogs. That's about it for today. See ya.